Hey, high levelers, Rayo Daniel here. I wanted to break my normal video posting pattern because I'm really excited about a new feature release I saw come across and come out with the GoHighlevel platform regarding workflow triggers, and social media. But before we get started, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button. I always appreciate your support. It helps me to help creating videos for you guys on this channel. So one of the nice exciting features that has been released now is the ability for high level to actually automatically use as part of its automations and the workflows that it has to respond to comments that people leave on your Facebook or Instagram posts. Now, this is one key thing that was missing. There's a couple of pieces of software that were developed completely around this lack of feature release, and I'm not going to go over them here in this particular video, but the biggest thing is now a lot of people who want to do like keyword tracking and things like that in their video posts where you do like, hey, if you're interested in my product or you want to get my free course, just do the keyword course or something in the comment below, and I'll make sure I send it to you. Well, before, in order to do that, you really had to have something like a third-party piece of software that can read that, capture it, and if somebody replied or commented with a certain word or phrase, then it would respond with a certain automation. And now you don't have to do that. You can do that all within high level. Let me show you how to do that. So here we're going to hop into automation. This is one of my demo accounts, so I have a lot of things in here. Now notice on this one, I've got Instagram SaaS keyword, and this is just one that I was playing with for this demonstration. Now, in this particular trigger, here we go. We're going to click on, let's just say we want to do a new trigger. So we have a new trigger. We're going to scroll down here and notice that here in the back, let me switch this real quick here. Let me get over it. There we go. So here on this particular page, if we were to try to blow this up, we see that now we have a couple of new events, a Facebook comment on a post and Instagram comment on a post. Now this is really powerful because one of the problems that you had inside of GoHighlevel is if somebody ever sent you a direct message with Facebook or Instagram, then high level was able to capture that contact. But before, if somebody were to comment on a post, high level was not able to access that information. So the people that commented on a post, you were never able to automatically respond to them or even capture contact information from that particular, your social media profile and pull it into a high level. Well, now you can. So this is really terrific. It's awesome. Let me show you how this thing works. So let me scroll up here and a little bit too large. So here I'm gonna look at this particular trigger. This is an Instagram trigger. Now, right now, in order for this to work, your Instagram and Facebook page does have to be configured. Just go to your settings. Inside of your settings, you want to go to your integrations and then integrate your Facebook and your Instagram. So those have to be connected. If those are not connected, then you can't even click on these particular triggers inside the workflow. So just want to let you know about that. But here we've got, let's just say we want to create a particular page. Here's some of the filters that we've got. We can obviously choose the page. I'm doing this. This is my social media profile here. This is my Instagram page. The post type is it a published post or something custom? We're just going to do published post because that's what you publish a post and you want to get comments off of it and then automatically be able to respond to people using the correct channel. And then right now what we've got is contains the phrase SaaS. Now this is if it's a GoHighlevel affiliate, if I'm posting stuff and trying to educate people, I'm like, hey, I have a free course. If you like the free course, then just comment SaaS in the comments below and I'll send you a free link to my free course. Well, how does that work? How do we do that? So I'm going to pause here for just a second and I'm going to hop over to my Instagram page. Yes, that's me. I know, pretty funny page, pretty funny picture here, but one of the things I want to show you here is just this right here. This is a post I just made to kind of demonstrate this, what I'm looking to do here. And just as a post, GoHighlevel just killed Manychat with new workflow features. To get my free course for GoHighlevel to show you how you can make monthly recurring revenue, just comment SaaS. So now that we've actually done that, this doesn't work if you comment on your own posts. So that's somebody has to comment for you. But right now, if somebody were to come here and just, they were to look at your post, hey, that's great. Let me comment SaaS on this one. Then what would happen is this workflow trigger would fire. You'd have the page, you'd have a published post, and then it contains the phrase SaaS. Now, if you wanted to, you can actually come in here and add a filter that says post is. This is really good because now you can customize a workflow specifically for a certain post. Maybe you have a post that's generating a lot of reviews, maybe it's gone viral, but here you can actually select a particular post. Now, if you look at this, you see that this is the one that I was just looking at here. GoHighlevel just killed Manychat, so I could select that individual post if I wanted to, but I don't want to do that on this one because right now I may be creating several Instagram posts where I have, the whole purpose is to get them to comment the keyword, which in turn allows you to kind of send them your free course or send them an introductory video or a link to your landing page, whatever that may be. But I at least wanted to show you that that is available. Now, for this, I wanted to just show you that this is me personally how I would set it up, because now it makes it available for you to use one workflow for any of the Instagram posts that you have where somebody is going to be commenting SaaS. Now, keep in mind, you'd have to create one workflow per keyword, if that makes sense. So if you've got somebody want a keyword website, or somebody wants a keyword funnel, or reputation management, or whatever, whatever that may be, GMB for Google My Business, you can have a workflow for any of those. And then based upon that, you could just continue to post, and post, getting all of the particular posts to say a certain keyword, and then this particular workflow would fire. Now, having said that, one of the things I want to point out on this particular page is this one right here. This is very important. Track first level comments only. So first level, meaning the first comment they have, not like a comment or reply. You don't want to be bombarding people if they reply with the same keyword. So right now I'm just going to turn this feature on where it just says track first level comments only, and then I'm going to save it. So that right there is what I've got. And here inside of the workflow, once somebody does that, then you can simply, because this is Instagram, now you can say choose an Instagram DM, and here is what I would end up saying. Here is my SaaS Jumpstart course sign up page, and here's the link to it. Now I just typed the link out. You could put in a trigger link, you could do all that kind of cool stuff you wanted to inside of here, but just start thinking of the possibilities that you can have by just implementing this particular workflow. Now you can actually start publishing just tons of AI related social media content, all for the purpose of just getting people to comment a certain keyword. And once they comment that keyword, then boom, you can reply back. And from here, you can actually begin putting them in a workflow. Keep this in mind. I'm just doing a simple Instagram DM. Okay, so right now, if you wanted to, you could use some of my other workflows. If you're an affiliate of mine and you have all my other workflows, you could sit back and start having an automation go out that says, hey, thank you very much for commenting on my post. I see that you're interested in my course. Can I have your first name or your full name? Can I have your email address? Can I get your phone number? Do you see what I mean? Right now, all you've got, if we take a look at this, and this is one of the issues that we see here. Oh, sorry, let me blow this back out. Is now if you look at the particular contacts, these are some of the social media people that have reached out to me. But if you take a look at this, they do create, somebody comments, it will create a contact record, but inside of the contact record, it'll have all the comments and the conversations for you. But notice none of the email, phone number, anything else will be filled out, which means you're limited in how you can begin prospecting them. So when somebody signs up and gets into your automation workflow, this is where you can have, maybe you even call another workflow that says, get all of their contact information. And that workflow's purpose is, hey, go out and send them a text message, send them an Instagram DM. Hey, got your message. Thanks so much. Here's the link. Hey, can I get your full name to update my records? Can I get your email address, your phone number? And maybe you offer them something free for like the law of reciprocity for that information. So hopefully you could start seeing some of the things you can start doing with these new keywords and the possibilities that you can now open up as a response to these couple of triggers now that High Level is now continuing to expand to allow you to really start utilizing social media, pull all those contacts for your social media in there. And now you can sit back and start creating smart lists inside of your CRM for people that contacted you on Instagram, so that you can sit back and filter out all the other people and maybe have your sales team or your VA focus on those people who are on certain platforms to try to get their contact information to follow up and sell them something. I mean, it's just endless what you can do with this. This is sort of just, you could do tons of stuff with it, but hopefully you at least got a good idea of what you can do with this, with these new feature releases. I wish you the best. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button. If you thought this video was helpful, if you liked it, gave you a good idea, something that you could do, click on the like button, leave me a comment, because those things are really important to YouTube when it comes to the health of your channel. And I am looking to grow to continue to provide you with some great information regarding High Level. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for watching. And as always, have a great day.